Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julian, or you guys know me as Julian Cisneros, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about organic and non-organic foods. And just a disclaimer, if anybody's like what I gotta say, haters gonna hate, and I do not care at all. Let's just celebrate the fact that I'm talking about food, because who doesn't love food? Let's start. So first thing on the list is organic foods. First thing about organic foods I want to talk to you guys about is how it's grown. The first thing is that it's grown with natural fertilizers, which is manure and compost. Weeds are controlled by crop rotation, hand weeding, and mulching. And then in order to get rid of like pests and other things that can be harmful to the crops, they use, naturally derived pesticides, which are, oils and alcohols and copper sulfate and hydrogen peroxide, which is just some examples of what naturally derived pesticides are. They also use birds and insect traps. So usually I have to keep my conversations organic, non-scripted. But this is going to seem a little non-organic because I'm talking to you guys now about non-organic foods. So, and how they're grown. The first thing is that they're grown with synthetic or chemical fertilizers. Weeds are controlled with chemical herbicides, and then pests are also controlled with synthetic pesticides. So in all, it's all controlled with chemicals. And these chemicals are not necessarily the best for you. The next part about this whole video I want to talk to you guys about is pricing, because we all know organic versus non-organic, or you can call non-organic also conventional foods, because organic is more traditional in the way it's grown, so we're going to call non-organic foods conventional food. Anyways, so for conventional food, we all know that it's a lot cheaper, especially when you go to the store. You see those, like a bag of Lay's for like $1 or something, and then you see like the organic version of Lay's is like $2. You're like, ooh, I kind of want to save me some money, so you buy the non-organic version of it, the conventional version. So that's just something I wanted to mention, is that also, so the fact that conventional foods are a lot cheaper than organic food. Also that it's also less expensive to grow, because when you do grow these conventional foods, it's a lot less expensive because it's grown in bulk and more people are buying it. It's also cheaper to produce and maintain. And then once you hit to organic foods and how they're grown and how expensive it is to grow them, on average, organic food is 47% more expensive to buy than conventional foods. The reason for this is they need special facilities, which meaning they need the land needs to be organic and not filled with GMOs and other chemicals. You also have to have specific requirements to grow in special areas, so that's what costs more money. Also, they have smaller operations because, in general, organic food is a lot harder to grow because you have to hand pick it. You got to make sure you use the right materials to grow these foods. And also, organic food doesn't have big farms like the non-organic conventional foods. Also, you need a lot more education when it comes to these things, because you need to be educated in what you're doing, how you're doing it, because if you're not, you're probably going to get sued by somebody. And also, you're going to have to educate your employees as well. The final part of this video is I want to talk with you guys about the nutritional value and the myths about this stuff. Some myths about this is that, let's start with organic food first. Well, this isn't a myth. Actually, people think that because it's healthier that it's not going to taste as good, and in actuality, it does.